Yeah. I honestly heard the news about Travis Scott's incident. Oh, this is my notification. Oh. I heard about the bad news of the incident what Travis Scott did. That did not sound very friendly. But it seems like a big, huge disappointment. And, it is really sad that what happened over at that concert place. And I really hope and I pray for the people who lost those kids at that, those dudes at that concert. The people at that concert. So I would send a prayer for every single one of them, for the people who lost them. Who lost that. It sounds sad. It's really sad though. It really is. I just can't believe that, like, in that concert back there, like who does that? Like, who doesn't stop the concert and ends the show? Who doesn't stop the concert just to save other people's lives? Now it's really sad on hearing on what's going on. But most likely, I'm actually, to be honest, I hope Travis Scott gets what he deserves. Because to be honest, those little kids the people who died didn't deserve that. It was a, it's a tragic. It was really sad what happened. Like, I can't imagine on seeing on what, or reflecting on what would happen to their child. Like, it's really sad to see people get run over, stomped on, or like stuff like that, and die like that, and go into an incident like that, and the way on how Travis Scott did, he did not. The way how he sent that apology video saying, "Oh, I'm sorry" and stuff. It doesn't sound like to me that you're sorry, Travis Scott. Because to me, you only did this for money, however. You only cared for money and fame and celebrity. Like, when this thing goes and ends, you're like, yeah, take these bodies and hang them on the walls and make an exit way on my way out. And you just laughed the thing, and it's like, huh? Like, come on now. Nobody is going to actually fall for your apology. And everybody else thinks that everyone else here is crazy. Well, so the people who think that that's crazy, well, I'll tell you what's crazy. Not believing in that.
Hey,
Because imagine you going through your life, spending 10,000 years of going, and one day, just imagining it. Just imagine this. Going up a stage, and then you wander around. Just wandering around, investigating. And then you find unknown bodies, unknown things, and suspicious, that are not moving. It's messed up and twisted. Like, who does that? It's sad to see that. Like, it's just honestly really sad to see something happen like that. I just can't imagine. I just can't bear and imagine on how awful and heartbreaking and devastating it is for the parents to see something like that happen. And I really do send this prayer to them. And I hope that they do okay. And I want to say, I'm so sorry for your loss, for whoever you lost in that concert when that accident happened. I really feel it really is sad to see someone you love and then things at that concert. But Travis Scott just kept on going and going and going and said, you know what? The show must go on. Every producer says. I fully I expected more. And to be honest, I used to listen to his music. I used to listen to his music. I did. I used to listen to it on Spotify, actually. But after what happened 4 days ago, or 2 days ago, actually, it's awful to see that. It's awful to see that, like, and when I told my friends on Fortnite that, they did not believe. Half of them didn't believe me. Most of them believed me. But there will be a chance that Fortnite will be removing Travis Scott from everybody's lockers, including the Out West emote. So I hope we will more than likely get our money back, our V-Bucks back. But for when they at least bring it back, I have no idea. But it is just sad and awful to see that. And second of all, I don't blame the little kids to be over there. I don't. When they shouldn't have been there in the first place. When their parents should have been around at that place in the first place. Well, yeah, the parents should have been there with the little kids first. But technically, maybe the parents were just too busy and they just didn't have time to keep an eye on them. I don't blame them. I don't blame the parents on this. I don't. What I blame is Travis Scott for this. I blame his actions for this. Because of his music and because of what he did in that event, in that concert. He was like, nah, let's not do this. Let's just go on with the show, you know? Let's use dead bodies and frickin' make them fly all over the place. And on his way out, there'll be a line of dead bodies on walls and stuff, and he's shouting, carrying off, walking out with a bunch of dead bodies in the frickin' middle of the walkway, and he's just like going on with it. That is sick. Travis Scott, that is sick and that is disgusting. Like, who does that? Who goes out, walk in, and says, yo, hang these guys up on the wall, hang these dudes on the wall, hang these, hang that. Like, come on now. Who does that? In the other concert, that other guy would be like, you know, that guy needs help, and he's down on the ground and needs help and he's on the ground, help him up, because he would tell them go help him up. Trevor Scott did not do that. Travis Scott let him just sat there and just like he always did to every person, let him to die, left him there to die. And everybody got stomped on. Those kids got stomped on. It was kind of like Elephant and Peanuts. Elephants were the kids were was the peanuts, and the crowd was the elephants. But rest in peace to those people, and I sent you guys a prayer. I just hope that nobody under any circumstances should be facing this or shouldn't be going through this. Nobody should be able to be witnessing. Nobody should have witnessed this death. Nobody should have. It's hard to see the ones. It's just hard to see what you loved and lost. It's just hard out there. But I pray and I hope and I pray that the Lord, that these lost souls get their vengeance, get justice for what happened to them. And I hope they I just hope they go in a better place. I'm praying for these people. I really do feel bad for the people that for the kids that they lost. That's all I can say, guys. Like, but it is sad to know what happened, to see what happened. But Travis Scott, what you did was irresponsible, disgusting, and disrespectful. And I pretty much hope that nobody will see your music again. I'm just hoping. Because to be honest, I liked listening to your music at first, but I like listening to your music, but to be honest, your music is nothing but it's just like a world of demons. It's not right for you how you simply say, I'm sorry, I was only doing this stuff for my fans and my stuff like that. Dude, you sent that video up saying you're sorry. Dude, you're not sorry, you're just saying that. You're only saying that because you just wanted more money. You didn't mean it. If you said it, if you mean it, you would have cried your tears out. And in that video, I did not see any tears coming out of your face, out of your eyes. I did not see any tears. To me, that seemed like a devil's move right there. You pulled the devil move. Saying, instead of sounding like you were saying that you were sorry in the bottom of your heart, it sounded a lot like a demon way how you said it. It was like saying, nah, they deserved it. That's what you're saying. That's what you said, and that's what it's basically telling me in that video. That you didn't care. You only cared for money. You only cared for fame. And as soon as I'm concerned, as everybody's concerned, once that lawsuit goes down, I just hope they take this stuff out of Fortnite. I honestly hope they take your skins out of it, out of the game, out of the Fortnite game. I hope they take that emote. I hope that people get their stuff back, their money back after this. And I pray, and I will pray, and I will hope that some people out there doesn't get what they deserve. I hope and I pray for the people that the souls that were lost at that concert. I will pray for the people that lost lost their souls. I will pray for them. Deep down in heart, guys, like, and please, guys, pray for these people. Pray for the people that was lost. Please pray for these parents' loved at least 8 people that died. They said a total of 8 people. So please, guys, please pray. Pray for the souls. Praise the Lord. Pray and hope that these lost souls can go back in peace, can go live in a better place. And I hope that Travis Scott gets what he deserves. Because not one damn dime does this man deserve any respect. Because to me, I think his apology was garbage. Nobody out there deserved it. Nobody out there deserved to lose their children. Nobody out there deserved to lose lost souls. It was tragic. It was sad. When everybody's like mounting up on the gate and saying, we gotta get out of here, we're gonna die. And Travis Scott, you're saying here you're like this, you're like, yeah, let's go out of here in the microphone. And you're just singing your song and you're like, yo, hang these bodies up on the walls and take these guys, make them fly up in the air. Like, come on now. That's not right, and it's not okay. It was not right on how you had to do that. It was not right. That was sad, it was terrible, it was stupid, and it was gross and nasty. To be honest, I would not want bodies flying around. I would not want bodies hanging all over walls and people to see them. I would not want to see that. I would never want to see that. Not now, not ever. That is so dang sad. That is vile and evil on what you did. And I will pray. Pray to the Lord and pray for the souls, the people that that died in that concert. And I hope that they find their inner peace. And everyone, please pray for these 8 souls. For the 8 souls that were lost. Because these 8 people, they did not need to go through this. They did not deserve to go through this madness. They did not need to go through that. Nobody needed to go through that. It is sad to see that. And I hope they find and I hope karma calls Travis Scott. I hope karma comes to Travis Scott for what he's done. Because to be honest, his music, the way how he treated everyone right now, it wasn't okay. So, Travis Scott, if you're hearing this, I just so you know, I hope karma calls your name, and you better pray to the Lord for forgiveness for what you've done. But you're not going to probably do that, because knowing you're the famous singer / YouTuber who just cares for money. And for the big lawsuit you're about to pay, that you owe for those families, those beloved families that lost everything. God damn it, we're in the wrong garage. They did not deserve that. Oh, for the families, I will pray for you guys, and everyone else, please do the same thing for these 8 lost souls that lost their lives in that concert. And as in for Travis Scott, I hope deep down something happens. I hope they throw you in a jail cell or somewhere worse. Because, to be honest, you shouldn't be running around in the world and wandering around the world like it's your movie theater. So everyone, please pray for the 8 souls that were lost. Thank you all, and I hope all you guys, and I pray for the people that lost their loved ones. And I am sorry for your loss. Peace out, guys.